everyone. My name is Dr. Manu, and I'm here on this dentist channel online as a part of their Save the Tooth campaign. I'm really glad to be a part of this campaign, and in today's video, we will discuss about single piece implants. So, let's understand first what are implants. Implants are a replacement of a tooth root. Whenever a tooth is lost, then to replace the tooth, implants are done, which goes inside the jawbone and replace your tooth root. Now, these implants are basically of two types: two-piece implant and one-piece implant. Two-piece implants are those in which the portion which goes inside the jawbone, which is called as the body of the implant, and the portion which remains inside our mouth, which is called as the abutment of the implant, are two separate parts, they're two separate entities, and then they are joined through a third part. A single piece implant or a one piece implant, as the name itself suggests, is an implant in which the implant body and abutment are a single unit. They are not two separate parts, it's a single entity. Now, this single piece implant holds a lot of multiple benefits over two piece implants, and hence it's my personal choice from past couple of years. My first reason for going for single piece implants is that if you are going for a two piece implant placement, then you will have to go for a proper anesthesia, a proper local block which will make that whole area numb. In case of single piece implants, usually if there are only few teeth replacement, only few implant placement, then we can also give a local infiltration, or we can just give minimum amount of anesthesia and we can place implants, which gives less trouble to the patient. Also, in case of a two-piece implants, at least twice during the procedure, during first stage surgery and during the second stage surgery, you will have to get your gums cut open. The doctor or the dentist have to cut and open the gums and then place the implant. In second stage surgery, again he'll have to cut and open the gums and then place the abutment. In case of single piece implant, cutting and opening of gums or gingiva is not required at all. Directly the doctor can go through the gums and place the implant. This point is really important because if we are not cutting and opening the gums again and again, then the healing post procedure will be really good, and patient's comfort level will be at another patient's comfort level will be really great. Another point to mention over here is the abutment of a single piece implant. The abutment is very bendable abutment. So according to the clinical situation, it can be bent into different positions, and a crown which is the best fit for the patient can be given to the patient. Also, in single piece implant, we have both the option. We can do immediate loading, we can do delayed loading. Whatever suits the clinical situation, whatever is better for the patient, that decision can be taken and given. If you are someone who has been rejected by many doctors because two-piece implants cannot be given because you have limited bone and you have to compromise with the dentures, then one-piece implants are a boon for you, because if whether it is lower bone or mandible, or it is upper bone or maxilla, in both the situations, single piece implant can be done even in the minimum amount of bone. There is something called as nerve bypass which can be done in mandible, and even in minimum amount of bone, implant placement can be done. There are implants called as basal implants, which can be done even with minimum amount of bone, and they can come to rescue. In case of upper jawbone or the maxilla, if there is very limited amount of bone, then there are single piece implants which are called pterygoid implants and zygomatic implants. They can be done, and again tooth can be easily given. These single piece implants come in multiple variants actually to suit multiple clinical situations. They come as compressive implants which can be done in regular situations where teeth is missing and normal healed bone is there. They come as basal implants, and they also come as a hybrid variety where both basal and compressive implant characteristics are there in that hybrid implant. So there are multiple variants a doctor can choose according to the clinical situation. Whatever best fits for that clinical situation for that particular patient can be chosen and done. So I advise getting single piece implant done if you have a missing tooth. So visit your dentist and get your missing tooth replaced. All the best, Save the Tooth campaign, and I'm really glad to be a part of this campaign. Thank you, Dentist Channel Online, for having me here. Bye bye.